Okay, first, hello, Gustavo David here for you. Okay, that's kind of like cringy. So, today we're going to talk about how to start creating your own stuff. For example, a photo shoot, short film, a video, how, and what I do for myself and what techniques that I use that it can work for you because it worked for me. You know, this is like I started doing my thing, my own like craft and stuff when I started to noticing that I was too needy on like relying on people. Like I have this friend that is a director, I have this friend that is a photographer, which is amazing. I think it's very important that we have those people in our lives as friends and as collaborators in our creativity, in their creativity, whatever you want to do. But also it's very important that you don't rely on them because you are your own person. You have to rely on yourself. You have to know that everything that you want to do in this life as an artist should have a moment of individualism, uniqueness, because you are yourself, you're your true self, your person. So I encourage you to start doing the things that you want to do by finding your techniques step by step. And what am I trying to say with this? When I start like trying to do my own thing, which is everything that it comes to like acting, modeling, podcast, I start to write it down my ideas. I started to write down my ideas. I started trying to see what idea was good. Everything that I was thinking, I write it down. I think your phone is also really good, like a tool for that. We can use our phones for that kind of things. Yes. I started using it for these things like this year. So what am I saying? When I'm running, I'm like, oh my god, an idea. When you are running or you're doing something, put your phone out and use it for like right techniques like in it. So back to the textbook, like have a notebook that you can write it down things that you have in your mind. Everything that you have in your mind, everything you want to put it out there, put it first on a paper. I am very, very much a believer that paper and a pencil or pen, it's a very great tool to make the brain work out your ideas with you. You will develop so much things with it because everything that you write it down is a great draft that you can pursue to create as a content. And I'm telling you this as a content creator by myself, like that I'm still learning the process of it and trying to find my way to create things, which is amazing because every day is a different thing and every day is a different technique. So I really encourage you to think that everything you're going to do as a artist or creator, try to find a space that you can put yourself out of the box. Don't pigeonhole yourself. Like I always said, don't pigeonhole yourself because you're so much more than just one thing. And my coffee. And I think the desperation that I have at the time for like creating stuff with people and which is amazing. Like I said, collaboration is great. Don't get me wrong. You have to get to know people. You have to work with people. You have to develop that environment, social skill. But my craving for creation was just too much. It's just like I needed to do more stuff and I cannot wait for anyone. I was just tired of waiting. People like are busy, they have like situations in their lives. People have to go like around the world, they have jobs, different jobs, you know. All these things are very important. But whenever it comes like for you, for me, I have to like I needed to find a space to create stuff. And I just got my notebook. I went to the supermarket, got my notebook and started writing down things. And it's great. I'm telling you, it's really, really great to start doing that kind of things, and you get to know yourself too in the process. You get to know the things that you actually like. You get to know what you actually want to pursue in the middle of the creation, and maybe you want to pursue another thing, and you will realize that your voice is the only guidance in this situation. I'm sorry. So please do think that whenever like you want to feel like you are not doing anything with anyone, you have to collaborate with people, which again I said it's amazing that you collaborate with people. Try to think that you can also do things by yourself. I recently got this amazing interview with Voyage LA, and I was so inspired by them reaching out to me again, because I worked with them like 5 months ago in March, I guess, and they reached out again, and I was like, thank you so much for reaching out. Like, I was so happy because they gave me the space to like work with them again, and just by doing that again with them made me realize there was an opportunity to put myself out there as a content creator, as an artist, that I can do things by myself. And those things that you find, these little opportunities as a content creator, individualism, yourself, do it. And I was like, okay, this isn't my moment to debut, to the debut moment. Like, Gustavo David is going to fly away with this. You know, like, just to put something out there that I did by myself. Because they are asking for like photo shoot. Sorry for the airplane. They're asking for like a photo shoot for the interview in the article. That you can choose whatever you want to. But like, if I'm gonna choose something, I'm gonna choose something that is really, really good. Like, that is gonna make me, you know, hit the, I don't know, the moment for myself, for like as a content creator. And it's not that I dislike the word content creator. I think I just don't know how to say another word in English. Maybe also like as a creator, as a artist creator. It's an amazing word for like whoever uses it, but like for me, it's just like, I heard it so many times that I'm like, I can use something different. Don't pigeonhole yourself. So yes, try to put yourself out there, just to try and find like a way that you can put your ideas out. Notebook, it's very important. Whenever you try to find the notebook, whatever, mine is like a flower notebook. It's in the room. It's a flower. I have like a poem book. I have a flower book for my ideas. I have a draw book. I have a grateful book, notebook that I write things that I am grateful for. But yes, and other than that, whenever you write it down everything and you're ready to create, then see your surroundings. See what you can use in your surroundings. Like, what can I do? I have this idea of me, old person that just died. Because sometimes I feel like our old versions just died and you go to a new one because you evolve as a human being. So whenever like that idea got in my mind, I was like, when I can be able to put this idea out there. And this idea just popped up that I can use this table in my house, which is in Panama. Panamanian, I'm Panamanian. It was in Panama, and I was like, how can I get this idea out? And I also remember when I was like 15 years old, my aunt, my mom's sister, she died when she was really young. She was 40. So in my country, or many other countries too, you have to go to the funeral and you have to see her like with makeup and everything. Her body was not like, the body didn't have her soul anymore. She was away. So it was just like just body. And she had makeup on, you know? And that image of her gone with makeup, it just stick with me so much that even though right now that I see people's like evolving and your old version just go away and die, I can remember her image of like her being just there with makeup in this outfit, and it just made my idea pop up like and the idea just consumed with everything that I wanted to do, and it came out like. And then I was like, you know what? This idea seems like it's an inspiration from my auntie who lived this planet like a long time ago, and also my old version that just it's not there anymore. So I think also think about the environment that you are in, what you can use, what tools, what things like life is giving you around you, the small things that you have in your life, little material things that you can use for your photo shoot, for a video or short film. You can add it to like your craft, take it for your photo shoot or anything. And I'm telling you, I am the same as you, that I am craving for creation all the time. And sometimes we have a certain budget, which is really fine that you have a certain budget of things. But try to put your mind more, like use it as an extension of the things that you have surrounding you. Everything that you have around you, you can use it. I promise you, you can do something really, really good. You are enough with everything that you have around you. You don't have to like go to the supermarket and get something new, or the mall, whatever. Try to save money. Try to save the money. And whenever you have the right amount of it to create more stuff, then go. I am very much a believer that whenever we have the time to sit down and try to create stuff, it's really hard sometimes to put ourselves out there, because we have this tendency to feel like it has to be very perfect, it has to be this great, it has to be this amazing, creation. But you know what? It's gonna be amazing already. It's gonna be enough. And I am still in that position of like seeing my stuff and be like, this is not that good enough. I validate myself for days, and I'm like, who am I like waiting to validate this? It's just myself. This is my creation, and then I'm putting this out there because my soul is asking for it. Then what in the world am I waiting for? I am the answer for this. So this channel that I'm creating with you right now is to have this big community of like that we can share ideas. Maybe we can work together in the future if we are close enough to work with. Like maybe we don't have to be close in like physical, but I do believe that this world should be more open to creation and ideas and stuff. And I think it already is, but we're like in this 3D world that we believe that we have to get things done so we can do this, do that so we can create this, call this person so we can create this. No. F that. You know what? Fuck that. Yes, I said it. Fuck that. Be you. Create. Be great in what you do. And to all my fellow artists and people in the world that believe that art is just also escape of the soul, so we can be open with our imagination and feelings and emotions, I send you a lot of love and so much understanding that I am the same as you, and I wish you the best as a creator in this world. I think we are all artists. I think we are all these amazing creators that we can just do amazing things with our imagination. So be unique, be yourself. Go eat the world. It's yours. Thank you for coming today. Okay? Ciao.